A crane was supposed to prevent damage to this Akron, Ohio home, not cause it, but that's exactly what happened to homeowner Tracy Brubaker.
I stopped dead in my tracks and I looked at Tracy and her face was, it's her house. She was just distraught. It was awful.
Brubaker had a 125-foot tree in her backyard that threatened to collapse on her home, so she brought in a work crew and crane to chop it down. The crew accidentally cut the tree trunk too low, so they made arrangements to bring in a larger crane. But before that could happen, the original crane fell over. It sliced into the roof under the weight of the heavy tree trunk.
Like 100 feet away, we see the crane start tipping and they're yelling. The crane driver jumps out of the crane and the crane goes up in the air and this horrendous roar where it hit the house and tore a tree down in the back of it.
I lived directly behind the house and there was a huge rumble and everything just started coming down.
The fallen crane eventually tipped over at almost a 90-degree angle. But by early Tuesday evening, it was back on its wheels as Brubaker and her neighbors waited for her cats to come out of the house. Tim McGuire, The Associated Press.